there we have it again. Saudi Arabia, they're not stopping anytime soon. Saudi Arabia, they want Vinicius Jr. As they did last year, they want to do it again this year. A bid of 350 million has been offered to Vinicius Jr. and Real Madrid. And Real Madrid has rejected the offer, and Vinicius Jr. has rejected the offer. But Saudi Arabia, apparently they're coming back with a second bid. Which has made me really think about it, which has made me question it, which has made me think about the situation because of the fact that Vinicius Jr. hasn't signed an extension, because of the fact that Vinicius Jr., his contract ends in 2 years, and because of the fact that Real Madrid has told Vinicius Jr., you know what, next season we will be deciding what we are going to be doing with your contract. And as you guys can see by the title, what should Real Madrid do with Vinicius Jr.? We are now in a position where we're getting a crazy offer. Let's be real, 350 million is as insane as it comes. Whether it's reliable, whether it's not, I think it is, because I've seen a couple of reliable Saudi journalists, which I know online, I know they've reported as well. And I know for certain that Saudi Arabia, over the past 12 months, they've made it a mission to bring Vinicius Jr. to the Saudi Pro League. They want him to be the face when Ronaldo retires. They want him to be the face before the potential World Cup in, of course, 2034. So, Real Madrid are in a position where their star man, the number 7, the man that was going to be staying at Real Madrid for many years to come, the man that was going to retire at Real Madrid after a very disappointing, below par, subpar season where he didn't deliver. He didn't deliver at all. Especially, let's correct it. At 2025, because the start of the season, he was pretty good. Start of the season till November, he was very good. The game which changed everything from Vinicius Jr. was the red card at Valencia at the start of 2025. And ever since then, it went downhill and downhill and downhill. And most recently, of course, the Club World Cup performance, which wasn't good enough. We are now approaching a new season. Vinicius Jr.'s contract is yet to be renewed. Despite a lot of talks last season about it, despite reports saying that he's going to extend, his agent is saying he's going to be here, his circle saying don't worry about it, is yet to be confirmed. Vinicius Jr. wants a figure that Real Madrid are yet to prepare to accept. He wants a figure close to what Kylian Mbappe is getting paid. And at the moment, Real Madrid doesn't feel like he is worth earning close to Mbappe. And that is a situation on its own, which I'll talk about on another day. But for today, the topic is very simple. Today, the discussion, which I'm going to have with you guys, down in the comments, where all of you guys need to comment, what should we do with Vinicius Jr.? If another bid comes through, should we accept it? Should he stay? Is next season going to be a decider? Is he going to be extending his contract? Is he going to be leaving? Is he going to leave for free in 2 years from now? There's a lot of question marks about it. And I'm going to give you my theory, chat. I'm going to give you my personal theory. I don't see a world where Vinicius Jr. would go to Saudi Arabia. And I don't see a world where Real Madrid will accept the offer from Vinicius Jr. to go to Saudi Arabia. I'm going to be so real. 350 is crazy. 350 is money that you can change the whole team at. 350 is absolutely insane. Something that we never expected a decade ago. In 2009, we signed Ronaldo for a record-breaking deal. And now look, every person is going above 100 million. The market has changed. Football has changed. Inflation has changed. 350 is still crazy. 350 is absolutely insane. I think you would think, like people looking into Real Madrid, and some Real Madrid fans, they would say you would be stupid not to accept 350,000 because 350 million is insane, bro. It's absolute insane. I know I've been saying 350,000. I was wrong. I was bugging. 350 million is crazy. I'm going to sound like a crazy. I'm going to sound What are you talking about? What, bro? What are you on about? You're glazing. You're glazing. Oh my God, look at you. I know I'm gonna hear that down in the comments. I personally would not accept 350. That's just me personally. I genuinely think last season was just a blip. Last season was just an off season for Vinicius Jr. I don't think that's going to continue next season. So for me, the way I look at it, I think next season we're going to see where we stand with Vinicius Jr. and whether Vinicius Jr. will be extending his contract or not. I think that's what Real Madrid are planning to do. That's why they haven't yet extended his contract. We haven't formed an agreement. He wants close to Mbappe, which Real Madrid are not prepared to offer. But the way that I'm looking at it right now, Mbappe's come in and already he got 150 million signing bonus and he's already getting number one earner because Mbappe, he's coming to Real Madrid as Kylian Mbappe, the best player in the world for the past pretty much 3 to 4 years. What he done at Paris Saint-Germain, what he done at the World Cup, back-to-back World Cups, incredible. But he's come to Real Madrid and he's earning a money which he's yet to basically repay. Vinicius Jr. has been at Real Madrid for the past, 2018. 7 years. He's given us 4 incredible years. 3, if you want to be 3.5 years of incredible years where he won the Champions League 2 times, where he is, since Ronaldo and Messi has departed in 21-22, he is till now the most GAs in Champions League knockout stage. This guy is a Champions League expert, a Champions League specialist. He steps up when we need him the most. The finals, the semi-finals, the quarterfinals, the round of 16. He's been there every single moment. Even when we didn't win it 2 years ago, where we got beaten by City in the semi-finals, he was still in the quarterfinals. In the round of 16, still the one stepping up. So I've always said it. He's got money in the bank. He has got money in the bank. He can cash in a poor season because he's deserved it. But no player in the history of this club will ever have 2 seasons of bad seasons, bro. You can't have 2 disappointing seasons. That's why I'm looking at it for next season. He is going to be deciding factor. If he steps up next season, 100% we're going to extend it. I personally would give it to him now. I know this is a blip. I know this was just an off season. There is no way in hell the person that was showing us for the past 3 years what he can do week in and week out, the person that was a difference maker when we didn't have anything, when we had no solution, he was the one winning us the games, the one who scored in 2 Champions League finals, the one who was the X factor in so many games. There is no way in hell he can turn from this player into a washed player that we witnessed so far in the past 6 months. No way in hell. That's why I'm giving him a pass, and that's why I'm going to see what happens next season. If he continues to play bad, then we can sit down at the end of next season when he's got 12 months left in his contract. Then we can talk about, you know what? Maybe it's worth accepting an offer. Is 350 million, is it still going to be on the table? I don't know. Saudi Arabia, they want him badly. Hey, man, if they offer 400, 450, 500, you never know. But at the same time, why are we letting one of our most important, crucial, best players of the past 4 years, why are we letting him go? Yes, the money's crazy. Yes, the money's insane. But this guy's come to Real Madrid as a small little kid. A kid. And if you guys remember his first season, it wasn't good, but we saw the signs. We saw the glimpses. Why are we letting him go after, 6 months? What kind of spoiled fan base is this? Because I've seen it. I've seen on social media. And again, social media is very different to real life. Social media is not like real life. It's completely different. People think just because there is small little section on Twitter or on IG, on TikTok, if they see one small section and they think they are going to be speaking and representing Real Madrid fan base across the whole world. No, you're not, fam. You're just one little voice. You're voiceless, pretty much. You're not going to dictate and control the whole narrative about Vinicius Jr. You're not going to gaslight everyone into thinking that Vinicius Jr. has been bad for the past by the past 4 and 5 years, fam. What kind of spoiled, bro? This is incredible. And I've seen people compare it to Ronaldo. Oh, we always had high standards. Yes, we did. We always did have high standards. Everyone had high standards. Everyone at this club has had standards. We've booed the greatest of greats of this team. Ronaldo got booed. Zidane got booed. Casillas got booed. Ramos got booed. So many players got booed in this club. So many players got booed in this club. But at the same time, what this club has done as well is we have shown, if you've delivered, if you've shown what you can do, if you've given us trophies, we have shown that we can support you as well. We've shown that you can support you as well. This club is, the fan base of certain people, I see them just spoiled, bro. Absolute spoiled. Asking Vinicius Jr. to leave because of one bad performance or two bad performance or bad 6 months. What kind of nonsense am I seeing? You know it's crazy that your guys are calling Vinicius Jr. This is the worst season of Vinicius Jr. This done left with 30 GAs. 30 GAs. 30 GAs, bro. But what? Mbappe's getting a pass because what? He scored what? He won a golden boot? What kind of nonsense is this, Ak? This is the way I'm looking at it. I'm giving Vinicius Jr. a pass of last season. But Vinicius Jr., you've got one more year, bro. The way this club operates, we want success after success. But at the same time, we're going to be patient. We're gonna accept a bad 6 months. But we're not going to accept 2 bad seasons. So for me, I'm giving you till next season. You have got one more year to rediscover what I know you can do. Some Madrid fans are saying this guy's washed, he's finished, which I find absolute crazy. The fact that you guys are believing the agendas and narrative by rival fans and you guys getting gaslighted by them is disgusting. But that's just you guys. Well, voiceless people. I'm going to give you one more year. And I know you're going to rediscover your performance. Come next season, if I still see you performing badly, being selfish, showing a lot of ego, letting the outside noise control the way you play, then I'm going to sit down and I'm going to decide, you know what, maybe it's best for us to go separate ways. However, if you do what I know you will do, and if you perform the way I expect you to perform, then we're good. Real Madrid's going to win a lot of trophies. Next season we're going to be a good situation. And next season, you're going to get the contract, which I think, and I'm most likely you are going to extend. You are going to get the money where you should be getting close to Mbappe because what you've done at Real Madrid is way more than Mbappe has done in 1 year. I don't care what you've done at Paris Saint-Germain. I don't care what you've done at France, my brother. You've come to this team, and so far, we haven't won nothing. So you can't be earning number one over 30 million a year when Vinicius Jr. has been here since day one, since Ronaldo left us, where we were going into this transition year without Ronaldo. And look what he's done from someone that we were thinking of loaning out to him becoming the best player in the world. And that is the support and belief that we had in this kid. And look what he's turned out to be. So what? I'm not going to turn against him just because of 6 months. Come on, Ag. Impossible. Absolutely impossible. So this is where I stand in the situation. This is what I would do with Vinicius Jr. for the rest of the next 12 months. I've had a lot of people ask me, Faysal, what's your thoughts? Faysal, make a video about this. Faysal, are you going to sell him? Faysal, should we sell him? I would sell him. No, I wouldn't. This is my situation. This is where I stand. Next 12 months is going to dictate a lot of things about this club. A lot of things about this club. I feel like if we don't win anything in the next 12 months, and if certain players, the big players, the Mbappes and the Vinicius, if they still perform below average, then this Galactical Era 0.3, it might be scrapped straight away. That's the way I look at it. But if we win, which I know we will, then we're in a good position. This is my thoughts. Put down in the comments what you guys feel about the situation, about the offer, where you stand with Vinicius Jr. Would you sell Vinicius Jr.? Would you give him an extension? And when are you going to be making a decision? Have you already made a decision? Or are you going to be waiting the same way I'm going to be waiting for the start of next season and give it till pretty much mid of next season, towards the end of next season. See what happens. This is my thoughts. Put it down in the comments. Don't forget to like the video. We've hit 82,000, which is crazy. Which is crazy, by the way. Let's get to 85. Let's get to 90. And let's get to what I'm dreaming about, which is the 100K. I need that, man. I need the YouTube playbook just right behind me, baby. And I know you can help me to get to that mark. Peace.